So that's on your center line.
Right.
While you're making your swing, you're going to feel light pressure. I'll show you. You're going to feel light pressure on the back of this shaft.
Right.
You'll get loaded up, get your left shoulder over your right foot, so you're stacked behind the balls, get pivot. And when you're making your downswing, this is where it gets important. Your first move, I want you to bump this back with your butt. So just bump that back.
Swing.
Yeah, and then make your normal downswing. Take it back to the top and stop. Alright. So your first move down, do it in slow motion. It's that.
So out?
Yeah, I want your butt to come back.
Alright.
So you're kind of like if you had a car door behind you. Once you get here, the top, kind of shut the car door. Like if you had an armful of groceries or something like that.
Right.
So bring it back to the top and stop. Shut the car door with it. Okay. Yep, there you go. Go through it. Alright. So that feeling right when your leg lifts off?
Yeah.
You'll notice, and you've seen this on TV, I know, all pitchers, once they get loaded, that feeling you have in your back leg right there, where you're balanced, that is the feeling that bump drill is trying to create.
Okay.
So this is going to get you loaded in your backside, ready to go, and that leg flare right there, that step out, that is what initiates your downswing.
Okay.
So that feeling, just like a pitcher, you're going to be golden. Alright, Alex, so we're on tee box on 11, par 5. So the most important thing about par 5s, in order to play smart, you got to play to your strengths. So my strength, I'm better at hitting from farther away bull shots. I struggle with 50, 60 yard shots. So I know that my drive doesn't have to be pumped out there. I just want to find a fairway and get a good layup where I've got full gap pitching. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to walk you through the way I want you to approach this and explain to me everything you're seeing and feeling before you hit the shot and you're planning for the hole. So I'm going to plan to hit a 10-yard draw at that very right edge of that cluster of trees down there. So I'm going to tee my ball up on the left side of the box. So I've got what looks like more fairway to work with.
Right.
What I'm visualizing is stand on the inside corner of the ball. And I'm going to just kind of feel myself clearing through and letting the club track down from the inside and the face turning over. So I know I'm going to hit a draw. My next step, in my pre-shot, I'm going to take 2 practice swings. Just kind of feeling the weight. I'm going to get right behind the ball and pick an intermediate spot about 5 inches out, right in front of this, in line with my target. This should give me a fairway shot on the left side of the fairway. From there, I'm probably going to hit something like a pitching wedge into my gap wedge distance. And gap wedge, air on the fat side of the green, and hopefully have a look at birdie. So I've got my spot right there. Get comfortable. Check my target and see my ball flight going. I'm kind of thinking about how this ball is going to bounce when it lands. So got that comfortable. Just let it go. Alright, so now I want you to go through that, explain it the same way that I just explained to you. Behind each putt, step back, look at it as you normally would. That what I want you to focus on is don't move your head until the ball hits the hole. Read it. Go through your normal setup for each one. Don't move your head until it goes in the hole. So I'll just demonstrate for you real quick. Read it. I think it's going to break about a foot just because it's going to turn really hard up at the hole. So I'm going to get a good sense for for my speed that I wanted to brake on. I should start slowing down 2 feet out from the hole. Set the ball up in the center line right here. Just go through. And I'm just going to go through and make a normal stroke, keeping that putter attached to the putting arm. Alright, so I just need a little bit more pace on it, but I think that's about the right line. Right. So now I'm going to let you do that. I want you really focus. This is my arm setup. Take that out of that. Travel down. Right down the slope. Alright, it's going to hit a little higher in the face. It's going to